Do you want a wider back?
Yeah, dude, like who doesn't?
Okay. Weighted pull-ups are a great way to do it. What's up, Skullbells TV? This is Coach Nate from West Virginia. Coach Colt and I are going to show you how it's done.
That's right.
All right, guys, the purpose of this is to target the lats primarily, but this is also going to develop your traps, rhomboids, teres major and minor, and also it's a great bicep developer. Weighted pull-ups are a great way to overload the entire back and biceps. A great way to break through plateaus that you may not otherwise be able to with just bodyweight pull-ups or even lat pull-downs.
Totally. Also, a bonus purpose. They are also very therapeutic for those that have lower back issues because it decompresses your spine when you add that weight.
All right, guys, for weight selection, if you can execute about 6 to 8 strict pull-ups, 10 to 25 pounds is going to be a good starting point for about 5 reps. If you can execute 8 to 10 strict bodyweight pull-ups, 25 to 35 pounds is going to be a good place to start.
Very, very good advice. I love how you're breaking this down. Yeah, I fall into that second category. So, what's the third category?
So third category, if you can do 10 to 15 strict pull-ups, then you're probably going to want to start with about 45 pounds, and that's going to keep you in that 5 to 8 rep range. Now, if you can only do, like, say, about 4 to 6 strict pull-ups or less, I would probably recommend working your way up first with just body weight, or alternatively, you can use a lat pull-down as a method to overload. But I would suggest working your way up to about 6 to 8 strict body weight pull-ups first. Now, for gear, you're going to want a weight belt, and that's going to be to hold the plates, or alternatively, you can use a dumbbell to hold the weight between your knees. Additionally, you can use wrist wraps or Cobra grips, and that's going to just essentially help you eliminate that grip factor, because since you are adding, possibly 45 or more pounds to your body weight, you might need that extra help.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you're lifting less than 25 pounds on this exercise, try using a dumbbell because what that's going to do is shift your center of gravity further forward. And that's going to help you lean back and so that you can better target your lats. It's going to take your biceps out of the equation and put more of the focus where we're trying to put it, which is on your back, not on our arms. We'll save that for arm day. With a weight belt, once I get higher than 25 pounds, I just find it way easier to use a weight belt with a plate on it. Grizzly is the brand that I use for a weight belt. Also, for wrist wraps, I use the brands Anvil, Cobra, and Versa Grips. All very, very good if you need them.
Absolutely, that's good advice. For form, you're going to want to start from a dead hang. That means your arms fully extended with a supinated or a pronated grip. You're going to pull yourself up to the bar so that your chin at a minimum is clearing the top of the bar, but you're aiming to pull your chest to the bar if possible. As you pull yourself up, you're going to want to lean back slightly so that you can target those deep lower lats. And then once you hit the descension, you're going to be under control with preferably about a 2 to 3 second negative. Pause slightly at the bottom to stop your momentum and then repeat.
Absolutely. To your point on pulling your chest to the bar, you want to think of it like a row to your chest, not like you're pulling something down. So on your grip, I prefer a neutral grip usually because that's where I get the most strength. Weighted pull-ups are a challenging exercise, and so I feel like I need all the help I can get on this one. It also brings in a little bit of biceps, and so I feel like I'm getting buy one, get one free in a way. The wide grip, that's what's going to really target and isolate your lower lat tie-ins. So it all depends on what you're trying to target.
And also, think about pulling from your elbows. Your arms are just hooks that are holding yourself onto the bar. If you try to cue yourself with your elbows, that's really going to allow you to get a better mind muscle connection into the lats.
Totally.
Now for tempo, you want an explosive pull to the top. Typically, that's going to be less than a second. You want to consider a slight pause or isometric at the top if you can, and then a 2 to 3 second controlled descent to full extension. And like I said before, once you hit the bottom, give yourself a slight pause to kill any momentum, and then repeat.
And that's how you do weighted pull-ups. Thanks a lot for watching this one, everybody. Keep it locked into Skullbells TV for all of your hypertrophy training needs. And between now and next time, remember Nehemiah 8:10. Your strength comes from rejoicing in the Lord.